I'm that girl. Okay, moving on. Hey, hello. I'm Cammie. Let's get into it. So we've all experienced the burnout blues. How we're so happy to be at school, ready for straight A's the first week of school. The second week of school rolls around and we could care less. We may not even show up to class, and we're definitely not turning in assignments on time. But I'm here to tell you that you can still be productive because you never need to have the burnout blues. And just so you know, I am a rising senior, so I've had 3 years to perfect these tips. And again, I'm giving it to you on a silver platter. You don't have to go through what I went through. Okay, cool, let's get into it. Number 1, this is the biggest one, guys. You need a morning routine. You need a morning routine that allows you to pour into your own cup before you start doing stuff for other people. You need to allow yourself to wake up instead of rolling on TikTok, rolling over, scrolling on TikTok, getting up and going to school. No. If you actually want to get stuff done, you need to get out of bed and actually put some oomph into your morning routine. Also, I find that I'm most productive when I have more wellness things in my morning routine, such as journaling, meditation, light exercise, drinking lots of water, and having a nutritional breakfast. So the biggest tip, sub tip that I can give you in this is to make your bed. If you do not take anything else from this part of the video, make sure that you're making your bed, because I know it's dramatic, but making my bed has changed my life. I've become so much more productive simply by putting my covers back onto my bed and putting pillows on top of it. I know it's so simple, but it gives you this sense of pride. It's so simple, yet you're more likely to do more things throughout the day simply because you did that one thing. And also, you're less likely to get back into the bed if you made it. And it makes your room look nicer. Yeah, it just helps you with a productive mindset. Which brings me to my second tip, what has to do with productivity, which is getting a planner. Now, there are a ton of different types of planners. You can have a bullet journal, you can have a digital planner, a paper planner, your regular planner, a sticky note. I don't care. Something that you can write something down on and gives you a date, you can put dates and prioritize tasks, is a great way to help you get yourself together and not be burnt out. Why, you might ask? Why though? Why, Cammie? Why? Because if you're planning your time wisely, you can do what you want to do. Let's say you have 4 hours of homework a week, but you're also in clubs and extracurriculars. You might have to do work on Saturday. That's fine. But if you get stuff done and prioritize your task, you can get that 3 hours of homework done in 15 minutes. I've done it. A planner. Now I know, studying isn't fun. And although I'm about to give you some tips about studying, it's not gonna be fun. Now, if you find yourself not being able to focus, I 100% recommend changing locations. So my junior year, I was homeschooled. I spent most of my time up here before I started remodeling because I got tired of that obnoxious blue. But I spent most of my time up here at my desk and I got bored. So what did I do? The first thing I did is I took my desk from over here to over here. Then I went from up here to the dining room, then the dining room to Starbucks, the Starbucks to Barnes & Noble, then to back up here. I was rotating where I was studying, and that helped so much because it helped with focus. A change of scenery can really help with focus. Take time for yourself and take breaks. If you are studying 24/7, you're going to get burnt out. If all you do is study, you're going to get burnt out. You need to have a good work life and school life balance. That is the biggest reason why I feel like people burn out, is because you're not giving enough time for themselves. Instead of spending 35,000 hours studying, learn how to become effective with your study habits. Learn how to plan and prioritize your tasks so that you have more time to do what you love to do. And lastly, don't be afraid to ask for help. If you are struggling with an assignment, if you are struggling with study habits, if you're struggling with time management, it is totally okay to ask a parent, a friend, a classmate, a teacher, a counselor, even me for help. That's totally fine. Instead of procrastinating over something, just ask for help. And remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. You have people who are willing to support you. You have people who are willing to help you. You need to utilize those. And even if you feel like in your personal life you don't have people like that, I am always here. I will gladly help you with study tips and other things to get you through school year, freshman year, high school, whatever. I'm always here. My TikTok is always open. So you have me in your corner, even if you feel like you got nobody. You got me, guys. But guys, don't be scared. You got it. High school is not that scary. You got it. I believe in you. You believe in you. We believe in you. You got it. All right. Bye, my loves. I'll see you next week.